Just in the past week alone, Trump supporters have been called Nazis by virtually every media outlet. We have been called garbage by the sitting United States president. And now Mark Cuban has come out and said there is no such thing as a strong, intelligent female supporter of Donald Trump because they don't exist. Respectfully, Mark Cuban, you would not know a strong, intelligent female if she slapped you across the face. So if you are a healthcare provider, if you are a school teacher, if you are a U.S. military member and you are a woman and a Trump supporter, then to Mark Cuban, you are stupid and weak. If this woman right here, Tulsi Gabbard, a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army, if this is not a strong, intelligent woman, then what is? It doesn't seem like continually disparaging more than half the country less than a week before Election Day is an effective strategy to get your candidate elected. I'm just a stupid, weak woman.
And that, of course, was Miss Riley Gaines. The funny thing here is that the Democratic Party does not even have a definition of a woman. They cannot and will not define what a woman is. Remember, this is the same party that is allowing men, or men that now say that they're a woman. They may have the parts of a man, but they're still allowed to compete with women in sports. By the way, I think this is going to be a much bigger issue in this election than people think. I consider it more of a sleeper type of subject that's going on right now. Coming up next is a very strong and intelligent woman that has served in the Marines for 20 years.
The largest construction site. Hey, Mark, are you saying that I am not strong or intelligent? I was selected by President Trump to be the executive director of Veterans for Trump, the largest coalition in the 2024 campaign. I served 20 years in the United States Marine Corps on active duty and retired the rank of gunnery sergeant. Are you saying I'm not strong or intelligent? You don't have to look much further. Go back to 1980 to see the record the president has with selecting strong and intelligent women. He selected a 31-year-old woman to lead the largest construction site in New York City at that time, the first woman, I should say, to lead. And it was Barbara Rez, and it became the Trump Tower. She went on to work for President Trump for 18 years. And what about the 2016 campaign that was led by a strong and intelligent woman? He went on to win the White House. It was the first time a presidential campaign had been won by a woman that won the White House. So you don't even know what you're talking about. You should be looking at the record of Kamala Harris. Her own staff has had a 91% turnover rate. They quit working for her. So anybody who was a strong or intelligent woman couldn't even work with her. What does it say about all of the women that have been raped, assaulted, even murdered by the criminal illegals that have come over our border because she has failed to protect women and children? And what about the over 300,000 children that they have lost track of, that we don't even know if they're with their mothers or if they're being human trafficked, or worse, maybe even dead? So maybe you're not strong or intelligent, because you failed to look at the record of Kamala Harris. And yet President Trump has been surrounding himself with strong, smart, intelligent women for decades. His businesses, the White House, and many of his appointees.